much. This is so much fun. And yet again, another super awesome night here with you guys. Let's hop into now our grand finals as Koisy has entered the lobby. And Koisy is looking to claim the hat trick, the triple finish. He's already got 2 victories in the last 2 Nightmare Series events. Can he get another one? Or is BlakLivesMatter going to go ahead and claim his first victory here in the Nightmare Series? It would be huge for either of these players to succeed here, but only one can do so. Yeah, Tuesday they're going to be allowed. It looks like a lot of the people want to have him allowed. I was probably going to ban them if there wasn't going to be such a crazy shift to the game, but because we're getting new armor breakaway, we're getting all sorts of new crushing blows probably. Like if Sub-Zero got a crushing blow, who probably didn't need a crushing blow, I'm sure that there are other significant changes in terms of balance. So Aftermath is going to be a pretty big shift. So since it's going to be crazy, figured might as well let the new characters rock. So I'm hoping to see a 6 RoboCop top 8. Let me get the Tekken treatment.
No, I'll make that commitment with Shiva. I'll just command grabs. My one goal when Shiva comes out is to actually kill someone with only grabs. That's it. Only grabs. I've subscribed to Only Grabs by Foxy Grandpa. Great investment.
Oh man, look at this crushing blow damage here. Koisy didn't have the life lead, but he's about to get it. 32% into the restand, or not in the restand, but just the plus frames to get the mix-up going. Forces the breakaway out of BlakLivesMatter. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't say anything. He didn't go for it. Damn it!
He wants him in the bar.
He heard. He probably didn't hear the voice line. I can't hear because I don't have it listened to, but I bet you that he didn't hear it. Or that he didn't hear Jack say it on the first one, or the second one, so he didn't bother to keep spending the meter. That's what I think happened. BlakLivesMatter knows how it works.
Thinks that's what it is. But my real question is, how is Black Lives adjusting to this matchup from last time? Because Koisy quite literally just put fear into Black Lives' mind. He just made him not press a button. It's my turn always. I mean, that's what Sindel does a lot, like to every character. But Black Lives is so afraid just to even take his turn. But now, you gotta do it. If you want to win this whole tournament, if you want to reset the dragon twice, not only 3 wins, but 6 wins, you have to take your turn. You have to be confident with whatever button you're pressing at the time.
Yeah, that is definitely going to be a rather difficult task here. But BlakLivesMatter shown that he's up to quite a few challenges here. He took on Sweat. He took on many others as well, and he has now found himself up against the biggest challenge of the tournament. But you know what? I think he might be able to do it here. Gets in with the dash punch, heats up those arms yet again. Doesn't have a lot of health left, but that doesn't matter with the momentum that you can take with Jax. Gets her with a bonk. Watch your head.
Uh-oh. Oh, the jump 3, but he just
what?
Into the air screams. What is this? Koisy, is he gonna snag it away?
Oh, and there it is, the crouching. Bubs, you can't go in the desk. You're not allowed in the drawers of the desk. You have to get out of the desk.
No cats in desk. You heard it here first.
Yeah, the cat is in the desk. I have to fix something. Come on, Bubs. This is ridiculous.
Bader with the treats.
I think there's a toy he smells in there. But that's not gonna fly. Then he'll get out of it and get into some other place, and it's all gonna go downhill. You gotta cut it out, my man.
Fantastic. Also, what I really see from Koisy too is that down 1. First of all, he hit him out of the fatal blow. The fatal blow is a high, but also he's kind of looking for that forward advancing run move that Jax has. I think it's back forward 2, where that also ends in a high. So if he does it, it's gonna punish it. As long as you catch it at the very end of it when the high comes out. If you get caught by it mid while it's coming out, it's still gonna be mid. But if you get the very end of it, it's gonna interrupt it every single time. Kind of like Scorpion high teleport, where you're just spamming down 1 until you hit it because it's a high. You can't do anything about it if you cancel it.
And there's no other significant threats really from that range that you can't see coming. Thumper and Ground Pound all have a lot of startups, so you'll be able to go ahead and block that in time. So it's not a bad idea to just kind of be putting out those pokes and stuff.
Of course not. Oh, both staring at each other. Death, sir. But of course, Koisy coming out on top. Plus range, but BlakLives, he does not care. He does not care one little bit. That's what you got to do against some players too. So on paper, you would say, okay, I have to respect here. I need to do this here, just because this character has so much of a threat. But if you're this high level, sometimes you have to challenge. You have to make that one little move, just to dare. Just dare him to even try and jail you. Try and make it. Of course, Jax in the corner is not a place where you want to be. Even with a restand, might have grab. Oh, there it is. You can't jump out against Jax. So much heat. Probably going to do the crushing blow throw, it looks like. But Koisy's fighting back. Side switch. One hit for either players could have confirmed a fatal blow, and you could be it. But of course, threatening with that scream crushing blow. Koisy not quite in time. No meter either, so no more scream. That's not a threat. What could you ask for more? One single bop. That's all you need with Jax. A thumper in the face. Why not? Oh, not quite in time for the answer. Koisy's a little too farther back. Couldn't get it quite in time. Using the interactable. And there it is, the scream crushing blow, the best crushing blow in the game. If you want to argue another one, go for it, but I'll beat you every time.
Yeah, I mean, we'll hear you out, but it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. Risk reward, super in the favor of the Scream KB. You get so much out of it, especially if you've got Fatal Blow and everything else attached to it. So that definitely is one of the better ones. And there's no setup to it, right? Like so many other crushing blows that do a lot have a lot more setup to them, but not this one here. Another amplified Scream, the thumper coming out. BlakLivesMatter running out of health. He did take round one, though, so this is still within the cards here. Command grab. He does have all of his meter as well. What is happening?
Dream, you cursed it.
I didn't say he was going to do it that time. I even thought to myself, he's probably going to fuck it up again, and he did!
It's a forever curse. You can't just take it back now.
Are you sure? I thought it's like a one-time and then it expires. You mean to tell me that the duration is longer than one game?
Yes.
Oh, man, I should have read the rest of the spell.
Mm-hmm. How long have you been commentating? You should know this by now. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Expecting the breakaway, Koisy did down two, but with this input breakaway, it's so bad. You get it anyway, even if the down two comes out.
Oh, man, right back into the corner here. And another one escape failed here. Are we going to see a crushing blow come out? Are we going to see more throws? Oh my god, he thought the uppercut was coming. Koisy is so next level. In your head, deep, deep into your oblongata or whatever it is in there.
Too many big words for me.
Your medulla oblongata, and he's got like a love seat and he's just chilling.
Okay, so BlakLives trying to make a comeback here. He has fully heated arms. He's going to back up, bringing the pressure. Yes, he is. The pressure's coming through. But Koisy does not care. He has heals. Those heals are so long-reaching. Doesn't matter.
Man, Koisy now up 2-0. Thank you for the follow, Devil Joe Killer. Glad you're enjoying the stream.
Scream Queen coming out on top. Can BlakLives stop her? I think the only way to stop Sindel is that you just put something over her mouth. Just some duct tape or something. Gorilla Glue. Otherwise, it's not going to work out. It's just not going to happen.
Also, we got Straight Vibes and Israel Design coming through with the follows as well. Thank you guys so much. Glad you guys are enjoying the stream here as we get down to the wire. But one game potentially left. If Koisy has his way, he'll be ending the tournament with a 3-0 victory over BlakLivesMatter and completing his third victory here in this season of the Nightmare Series. Of course, BlakLivesMatter would like you guys to get comfortable and sit down because it'll be a long one if he's able to have his way and secure this victory and hopefully many more after to potentially put down the dragon that is Koisy in the Nightmare Series. What's it going to be? Jax or Sindel?
Koisy's making sure that he makes the points this time. Season 2, he was sick for a while, couldn't really play in a lot of tournaments. Then at the very end, he tried, but just not quite in time. The LCQ 2, just getting defeated by 2 Jackie players, not the best result he really wanted, but this season, he is making sure he qualifies through them points.
Yeah, the sort of issues that he bumped into last season are things that he has been working on and making sure to fix. So those Jackie players that he ran into in the LCQ, he went on the grind. He's ran into them since then, and it was a very different story to the one that they would tell about when that time that they beat Koisy. Okay, forces the breakaway. Koisy running out of health here. BlakLivesMatter does have a life lead. Can he keep it, though? That scream crushing blow still on deck. Doesn't get hit out of something. Here we go. Thumper. And the ground pound forces Koisy to block it. Starting to get this chip going. He needs a few more hits and the bonk. Man, he's actually been getting a lot of use out of it. The raw back two, the uncharged. He's been catching Koisy with that bonk over and over again. Koisy's going to need to invest in a hard hat.
It really is something you never look for because What are you gonna get out of it? Okay, a single bonk, it's unsafe on block. Okay, if you hold it all day, you get a crushing blow, but you really never got the opportunity to do it unless a wake up 3's coming through or wake up 2.
Or a jump in 2.
Oh yeah, or a jump in 2. That one is really useful though when you get the jump in 2.
Yeah, but you know, a lot of players a lot of players see bonk has a crushing blow, so when they decide I'm gonna do bonk, they go for the fully charged one. They're unwilling to go for the shorter one because they're blinded by the greatness of the overhead when you charge it. But I mean, a player like Koisy gonna see that coming. Fatal blow available here for BlakLivesMatter. Oh, and the scream will catch him. That was a good use to save that, and he's just gonna let himself die. Why did it take so long for the orbs to kill him there?
Yeah, I was confused too. If that was Black Adam, he would have been dead by then.
I thought that they were missing. That was weird.
How would that even miss? I mean, it's deja vu. BlakLives took the first round last game, failed to succeed the second one, and now the third one. Can he make his mark? Can he deny the 3-0 from Koisy? Let's see it. So many thumpers. We kept talking about how bad it is, but I mean, BlakLives trying to prove us wrong here. I mean, if you can, go for it.
Ooh, okay. Breakaway coming out again here from BlakLivesMatter, and they're just back and forth with these pokes. Neither one of them willing to block. You guys have a trigger on your controllers, right?
I can't stop laughing. This Grand Finals is probably the best I've seen for just simple, outlandish things. It's ridiculous.
The back and forth here, stalking one another. Koisy, though, one little bit of health left here. Only 100 and it looks like 80 health left, and Koisy will be our champion yet again. Unstoppable here in Season 3.
Getting some heated arms is really what he needs, but he gets rid of it straight away. I'm not sure if that was the right decision because he has low life situation and he needs some heated arms to make a comeback, but Koisy trying to get that final blow off of the breakaway, just saving him in time, and that's it. Koisy's going to take it, but is the mercy coming out?
Yep, that looks like a mercy here. Koisy willing to play with his food a little bit. Goes for the launcher. BlakLivesMatter stalking his prey. I mean, he really is just one confirm into it, and there it is again, just throwing the down poke out. And then when you try to get in with a high, it just you can't do anything. The high just goes right over it. The poke is fine. It's a really good way to kind of deter some of that offense there. And BlakLivesMatter unable to find his footing, and he will fall 0-3 to Koisy. So Koisy with the hat trick victories in the Nightmare Series Season 3. That's going to mean 750 points for him. What a stack of points. Likely going to guarantee his entry into the finale, which means that Koisy is going to be taking home a piece of that $569 prize pool during our finale, unless a bunch of you guys can step it up and shut him down in the points department. But I got a feeling, honestly, mathematically, that's not even possible. So, well done to Koisy. Huge lead, and he can honestly rest easy, because here's the thing. As we come into Tuesday, which the Nightmare Series is going to continue with Tuesday when Aftermath comes out, it's going to be a lot harder to secure that victory because of the chaos that will be the post-Aftermath Mortal Kombat experience. The meta is going to be completely turned upside down, so man, Koisy securing that spot early now, I think, is really important, because it could have gotten real dicey to secure it after Aftermath comes out. But of course, not surprised, ultimately, Koisy, a very talented